So this is Amy. I want to introduce you all to Amy. She has been in my mentorship program for one full session. She started in the fall and did the Vata season mentorship, which just completed. And she's now moving on to the next session, which is Kapha season. So Amy, give us an idea, anybody who's wondering what the program is all about, just give us an idea of what drew you to the program and a general idea of what state you were in, like how much you practiced, did you meditate, where were you at in your wellness journey?
Okay. Well, I was drawn to your program from one of your Dharma talks where you talked a little bit about the doshas.
Mhm.
And at that point in my life, I had been going through a really challenging period, probably one of the most challenging periods that I had been in ever. And my energy was low. I was in a funk. I just felt like I was in this almost depression I couldn't climb out of. My body was hurting. Had chronic back pain for about a year and a half that I had just lived through. And hearing about the doshas really sparked something in me. And so I learned a little bit on my own and implemented some of the diet recommendations, and also some of the meditation and yoga practices as part of the Ayurvedic um, philosophy. And I was hooked, and that led me to your program.
Awesome, awesome. So at that time, were you getting on your yoga mat daily or meditating daily or just starting to dabble?
I was dabbling. I did yoga every once in a while. I didn't meditate very much, periodically, but I was doing neither practice consistently.
Got it. And so as you know, in the program, it's layered, but I cover all four pillars: body, breath, energy, mind with yoga philosophy and meditation, and diet. So, in those four categories, would you say one or more were more effective for you, or what stands out to you as being the most helpful of those four?
Um, that's a good question. I would say the meditation has been the most transformative piece of the program for me. I have been meditating very regularly since I joined the program, and it has almost rewired my nervous system in a way. I feel like a different person inside fundamentally.
And so, where are you at now, would you say, after the 4 months? Like, what are the big changes? You're now meditating regularly. Anything else? What about diet, digestion, body?
Oh, it's all been transformative. I'm practicing yoga regularly. The diet changes. I've incrementally adjusted my diet. I have to say, what I love about Ayurveda, what I love about the program and how you approach it is that I don't feel like I had to fundamentally change my life overnight.
Mhm.
I've done things incrementally, both with my diet, with my meditation, with my breathing practices. I've added those in. And all of that has really, like I said, it's transformative for me.
Amazing. That's so good to hear, because I think that's what can be so intimidating for people, as they think, oh, this is going to be overwhelming. I'm going to have to change everything. It's going to be really hard. And it's not meant to be that way. It's meant to be slow and gradual and to meet you where you're at, so that there is a transformation over the 4 months, but it's not harsh or overwhelming.
Absolutely. And I have to say, I have made breakthrough after breakthrough in things that I had been trying to accomplish for years, but I haven't been successful about. And the reason I think the program it has been so successful for me is that each little building block, each little change that I made was a building block for the next little change that I would make.
Mhm.
And it was those that enabled me to make the big wholesale shifts that I've been needing to do, but that were unattainable and unachievable prior to this.
Got it. Yeah, it was step by step, so that it wasn't like you're just suddenly trying to be a new person one day, little bit by little bit.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thanks for your time, Amy. I really appreciate it.
Anytime. Thank you.